Hey there, and welcome to the Redefined Hustle podcast. My name is Lindsay Weiss. I'm so excited you're here, and I'm so excited to talk to you today about the road to consistent sales in your Facebook group. So, buckle up, it's going to be a good one. First and foremost, let's talk about a Facebook group. Let's talk about where this came from, why we're talking about it in the first place. How is this great for you in your business when there is Instagram, TikTok, so many other ways to make sales and build a business? Well, the first thing that you need to know is Facebook is where sales are happening big time. Instagram is a great platform, but has a different energy to it. There's a lot of work involved in it. There's a lot of reels creation, stories, live video posting, just a lot. And while I totally love it and I use it and I'm on it and it's amazing, what I have found is Facebook is where a lot of people come to purchase things. Very interesting, but that's what I have found. And so 12 years ago, when I got involved in online business, I did not want to be the person sending the icky, cold, yucky sales message that we all get, right? The thing that is so frustrating about that is the fact that what you might be selling could be amazing and I may really want it, but because of the approach, we're like, oh, no, no, no. And we don't even like think to have a conversation because of the approach in the cold message. And so when I started 12 years ago, I was told to send the messages. I had been sent a very long novel of a message, including the links, all of the things you're not supposed to do. And I just remember thinking, okay, we need to get the word out. People need to know that I'm have a business in order for them to know they can purchase, right? I can post about it. I can talk about it. I certainly need to build connections and relationships. So what could I do? I could launch a Facebook group. I could start a community. I could brand it to me and to what it is that I want to share in there. And the right people will be like, yes, that's totally for me. I want to be a part of that group. I want to be in her energy. I want to hear what she has to say. I want to know what her offers are. And then we created the community, which has since become the Facebook group method. I started to create a system through creating that community. I had members that were starting to become customers. They were starting to become teammates on my team, and they were able to watch and see exactly what I was doing and take that and duplicate it, but make it their own. They didn't have to word for word or like fully copy, like they got to really make it their own. And I firmly believe that was everything to my business. I was rank advancing. My team was rank advancing. Everybody was having, we had customers and it was just so amazing. I just continued that process. I continued the method. I continued the system. I refined the system as the years went on, right? I would continue to be like, okay, now let's do this. Let's add this. And so introducing the Facebook group method course. If you know, I launched this in April of 2023, and we have gone through 2 rounds, and it is officially going into round 3. We are giving it a facelift, which is very exciting. There's going to be 2 new modules and 8 weeks of group coaching with me because we need to implement this system. We need to get the method up and moving. We need to start following this system consistently so you can start to get consistent sales and see progress. And so therefore we are extending group coaching, which means, yes, the price is increasing. So if you want to get in on that, the pre-sale starts Monday. Very excited about that. So that is how we have come to this place. I have been in business for 12 years. I have built a very successful business online. So all of my experience plus my certifications in life coaching and business, along with this method that has gotten me where I'm at, is what I am here to serve you with. So today we're going to talk about the road to consistent sales in your Facebook group. The first thing is you need to have your group. We need to have a community. And I will reiterate, not a sales group. So this group is not where we're posting our products and sharing about the discount and sharing about the deals and sharing about the new flavors. No, that group serves its purpose, but that is not a community. That is an info and sales group. Very different from a community. What I teach is a community where you're able to come in there and share you, brand it how you want it to be, share things that are important to you, share tips, tricks, hacks, show that side of you, that authority in you, but also really humanize it and show like, hey, I'm a mom too. There's laundry over here. You're not alone, because at the end of the day, people are going to do business with people they know, like, and trust. So we want to build the know, like, and trust factor. People can do this on other platforms, but when you have that community feel and all the features that come with a group, it's so, so, so good. Plus, if you're building a team, it's so simple. It gives them a roadmap, it gives them a system, it gives them something to follow when they get started. So we need to have that community. I want you to brand it and think about like, what could that be? We go in depth in the Facebook group method course about all of this. So the second thing you need is to grow your community. We need to get people in there, people who are interested. Here's the thing that's so cool about a Facebook group community is the people are going to join because of what you're offering, what you're talking about in this group. They're interested. They're like, this is where I belong, right? Like if I were to really be interested in healing my gut, working on gut health, and I see a group that is titled around that topic, I'm in. Like, I want to learn more, right? Does that make sense? So that's what I mean by that. And then we need to focus on growth, and growth is a consistent thing, just like consistent sales. We need new people. We want to be out there talking about this so people know they can join our community. The third thing, it's very important, is what are we doing inside the community? What's the content look like? Do we have a plan? What are we doing to engage everybody in there? Right? Are you asking questions so they give you answers? Are you polling them? Whether it's what outfit should I wear, or whether it's very important around the topic of the products you're selling. Could be the gut health, where it's like, do you struggle with bloating? Do you struggle with, the gas and things like that? Whatever that looks like, right? That is going to increase and help you have engagement, right? That's a little piece of it. Going live, right? Having this content plan is going to help you to create conversations. And guess what? Content plus conversations equals conversions consistently over time. I call it the 3 C's. I talk about this in my course, the Facebook group method. I go into depth on growing your group, on what your content strategy could look like. We're going to go into engagement and much, much more. Building your team, doing this for online coaches. That's all about that course. But let me continue on here. We want to build relationships. We want to build connection. We want that they need to trust you and they need to like you and be like, I would totally do business with that person. Like, she is my person. Her energy is everything. That's something that everybody needs to take a note and write this down. Energy is everything, and it needs to come from you first. Make sure you're pouring into your cup before you go pouring out, because we need to bring that energy, right? They're going to match our energy. Live video, it can be planned or it can be unplanned. Any kind is going to help people connect. It's the best. And it really comes down to that simple of a strategy. And then it's your offer. What is it that you're offering? You got to talk about your business to have a business. We need to know, right? But we also want to get to know you. Do you see how like there's a strategy, but it's simple? There's a lot of repetitiveness because we need to keep doing it. We need to stay consistent over time for people to be like, I think she can help me. I think if I sign up with her, she can help me, right? Why do they think that? Because they've been watching you, they've been interacting with you, they've gotten to know you because you are bringing the energy. They know what it's like to work with you, they've had a conversation with you. That's what this looks like. And this needs to be done consistently over time. And you get to make it fun, make it the place to be. Like, there's no rules, there are no real rules. The only like thing I'll say to that is like, just don't post about your product over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That's it. Just don't do that, because people don't want to be sold to, but people do want to buy. There are so many products out there that I'm like, ooh. And then the way it's approached to me, and I'm like, ooh. And then I don't buy it. And then later I see it in a different form with a story being told in a post. And I'm like, maybe I should get that. I didn't like how this message came through, but I love how this approach was. And it was probably a story that was told. So storytelling is huge as well, right? So the road to consistent sales starts in your Facebook group community, growing it, letting people know like there's a place where you can come to be, right? We can click follow on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, but we don't necessarily have a connection and relationship going on there. We clicked follow and we're like, wait, whose account was that? Who did I just follow? Like, and then we're like, man, I can't remember the name of that account. I want to go back. But when they know there's a community, they're in. They're going to see your posts. They're going to hear from you because they've decided to join. That makes them a potential ideal customer, a potential ideal teammate, whatever that looks like for you. And whatever you're sharing in there, that content strategy, the storytelling that you're going to do, the live videos, the asking of the questions is going to build the connection, the relationship, start the conversation. And from there, you have the opportunity to offer your products, your programs, your packages, whatever it is. And that over time, consistently doing this creates sales. Oh, it's like that simple. It gets me excited just talking about it. I hope this has been helpful to you. I want to invite you to come on Monday to join me for a free workshop. We are going to be increasing engagement in your Facebook group community. We are going to do it together live on a Zoom video. Come join me. I will post the link in the show notes. And if you want to dive deeper and you want to get involved in the Facebook group method course, you are more than welcome to get that. I have that on a flash sale right now for $300 off through the end of the week. You can jump on that, get it, start it today, get your group, get your community up and running, or you can wait for the facelift, which is coming on Monday. So excited. You'll be able to get in on the 8 weeks of group coaching. So if you want me and you want that time with me where I'm coaching you and you're able to ask me all the questions, wait till Monday. There's such a great pre-sale deal going on. You're going to absolutely love it. All links are posted in the show notes. Come hang out in the Facebook group Society with me, and I will see you on Monday.